Hey guys, welcome back to the Stahls TV channel. I'm Kelly Walters, and today we are going to have such a fun and easy project. And for those of you that are continuously in the grind, producing your own garments, you're the one in production, sometimes it's really nice to see a very simple and easy project. But for those of you that have a large team, if you are trying to find a way to scale a certain project and make it beneficial for you, this is still the project that you can easily adapt to your production team. All right, so let's get to what we're doing, because I'm pretty excited about this, right? When I realized that, oh my gosh, this is what I need to show the people, I got so excited with the amount of emblems and patches that you could actually utilize and decorate on a keychain. So like I said, we're decorating with an acrylic keychain, okay? It's this piece right here. We do need to go ahead and remove the plastic backing. I'll show you that in a second. All you need is some needle nose pliers for this project, the key ring that came with these acrylic pieces. And if you have the ability to cut acrylic on your own, guess what? All you need is the key rings and the chains, and you will be good to go. Now, this is the FlexStyle emblems and patches sample pack that you can actually order on Stahls.com. And inside, there is an array of samples. And there's two different options. You have heat applied and you have pressure sensitive. And like I said, every once in a while, there is a project that comes along where we get to utilize pressure sensitive logos. And this is that project, and this is where that sample pack comes in extremely handy, because you get a variety. Look, it even says pressure sensitive right there. You get a variety of patches and emblems in this pack. So what is pressure sensitive? It's a decal. It is a sticker type backing. So you still have permanent adhesive, but you have that peel and stick capability versus having to utilize a heat press. So we are going to be using FlexStyle. So that is our three-dimensional logos. This No Limit has metallic, it has matte, and it also has a lot of texture in this. It fits perfectly into this rectangle design, but just know in this sample pack, you could use 3D embroidery in this project. You could use flat FlexStyle in this project. You could use dome. You could use edge or beveled, and of course you could even use an embroidered patch, all because they have that 3M pressure sensitive adhesive on the back. Okay, so let's decorate a keychain. All right, so I am at my desk, and we will zoom into this project in just a quick second. These are my acrylic pieces. This is my key ring that we will attach in just a minute. And like I said, I've got my pliers, and then I've got my 3D patch. Trying to think of a name for this, but it's a patch, but it's an emblem, okay? And what we need to do first is make sure that we have the protector of the acrylic, right? So that's what this is, and we're just gonna peel this off, revealing the actual piece of acrylic. So now it's nice, crystal clear. And the next thing that you need to do is determine which side you want to put your decal on. If you want to put it on the front or if you want to put it on the back, it's completely up to you. I'm going to keep the notch for my key ring up at the upper left-hand side. That's just what makes sense for me, but of course you or your customer can choose. Okay, let's peel and stick. Okay, so like I said, there's our acrylic piece. We went ahead and peeled the film off of the front and the back, so we are now good to go. Next, we're taking our No Limit logo. Because it says the 3M on the back, we do know that there is a pressure sensitive adhesive. And when you remove that backing, this is extremely gummy and of course very sticky. So this is ready to be applied or stuck. And the easiest way to do this is just find your center. And before you peel in or press and then peel that clear piece, just make sure it's where you want it, right? So there were parts that were sticking, but it wasn't 100% stuck until I just did what I did. Now, you do have just a couple of seconds to kind of reposition this if needed, but if you're just delicately putting it on there, then you can reposition. Peel the clear piece. And our keychain is pretty much complete besides adding some of the other details that we need. This is great for corporate, this is great for universities, schools. You can even do it with a fun saying if you are a brand, if you have an Etsy shop. Think about some of the personalizations, not in terms of name, but in sister, mom, dad, or any special type of holiday. Okay, next, we need to take our key ring and it's that one I need to tighten a piece, but this one's pretty much ready to go. You'll take another piece that comes with these acrylic keychains. There were 80 pieces total, and they also came with a little fringe, but we're not going to use the fringe today. So there's more elements that you could easily add and really just make this pop. Okay, now that we have our key ring, all we need to do is just take our needle nose and close it up. Of course, you can use 2 sets of pliers and pinch as best as possible. And voila, super simple, easy. Add personalization to the back and make it an upcharge. But now you have a really nice dimensional, large acrylic keychain. All right, so how or why does this make sense for your business? Or I don't do keychains. Why would I start incorporating keychains into my business? Well, think of it from this perspective. These are all pressure sensitive. That means they can go on a mug or a tumbler. That means you can create a nicer notebook as a gift, as employee onboarding, to sell in a bookstore, etc. Just because you choose to use a pressure-sensitive decal doesn't mean that you have to take that one or that quantity that you get, let's say you purchase 100, and put it on one specific item. You have the ability to take up that 100 pieces and break it into 5, 10 different categories, and now you're only decorating 10, 20 different units versus having to use that full 100 pieces in one specific style. Now, if you know you can move those type of quantities, by all means, do what you have to do. But this gives you a little bit of versatility. It gives you also variety in the type of products that you're offering, whether you are a brand or if you're offering to them to your customers specifically. If you are a fulfillment or if you're a fulfillment center or you manage team stores or corporate stores, this gives you the ability to take that item, peel and stick and ship as needed versus having 100% of those products decorated and then of course pulling and shipping. Now there is a minimum of 25 pieces and you have the ability to choose from 4 or 5 different types of FlexStyle personalities, characteristics. I mentioned them at the beginning, and of course you can find that information on Stahls.com to dive in a little bit more. But then don't forget, you also have embroidered and 3D embroidered patches as well that you can go out and create something fun. Example was the notebook. And then of course we showed a different variety or a different style of FlexStyle on a round keychain as well. All right, guys, I told you this was going to be easy and simple. Now you just have to take whatever artwork and imagine the best potential version of that, or our customer service team can also help out with that. Submit your artwork on Stahls.com. All you have to do is upload it. We send you the items ready to use in whatever project you're doing. And then you can go out and make some more money. Thanks so much for tuning in. Comment below if you are using anything pressure sensitive. So that means vinyl, or if you're already using emblems in the pressure sensitive version. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a great week.